Russia, yes, they need work permits if the job is outside the university. So some people actually work inside the campus, and that's the only place that you're allowed to work. So if you want to work outside the university, you need to get a work permit. I'm coming to USA. Guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So on today's video, I'll be sharing different universities that allows you to work as a student. We all know that it's not all university that enables you to work as an international student, and this is a little bit of concern. It gives a lot of concern to people that has plans to travel to foreign countries. There's a lot of question on this particular topic because you wouldn't want to travel to a country and you would just be studying, you wouldn't be working. Like, how do you want to keep up? So I'll be sharing the universities that allows you to work as a student, the hour rate at which you are enabled to work. Okay, so I'll be looking down because I have a list of them, and I'll be sharing them based on their continents. Okay, we have different continents, as we all know, so I'll be sharing those sub countries based on the continent. So before I proceed, you're welcome to Speedy Lifestyle. Here I share updates on travel, vacation, migration, money. I talk about money these days, and everything you need to know about migration, jobs, and I do illustration videos, that's demo video. So if that interests you, please do not forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and click the bell icon so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video. So a quick one, I'll be starting with Europe. Europe has one of the oldest and well-known university in the world. Yeah, so I'll be starting with it. So we have Austria. Now, yes, you are allowed to work with Austria, but you have to work up to 20 hours per week. Okay, another one is Belgium. Yeah, you are allowed to work up to 20 hours also, but the trick there is that there is no restrictions on vacations, during Christmas, restricted hours, spring and summer break. There's no restriction. You are allowed to work as much as you want. Then another one is Bulgaria. Yeah, you are allowed to work. They have to apply for a work permit for after graduation. Okay, so when you are done, you are allowed to apply for work permit, and then it's for 20 hours per week. I also work during holidays and studies. Yeah, another one is Croatia. Yes, they need a work permit. You need a work permit to work here, and part-time only, 20 hours per week. Yeah, so another one is Cyprus. So if you are a student, I know a lot of people that have gone to Cyprus to study. You're allowed to work as well, so go get some work. They need a work permit from immigrants authorities. So part-time, 20 hours per day. Another one is Czech. If I'm not mistaken, I guess this to be Czech Republic or something. Yeah, I'll be writing everything down on the screen. So a student must be enrolled in degree program accredited by the Ministry of Education to be eligible to work 20 hours per week during the full-time studies and 40 hours per week in summer. That was super amazing. 40 hours per week. That's if they have summer break or holiday break. Moving forward, we have Denmark. Yes, you are allowed to work 20 hours per week and full-time during summer week. This is super amazing. I don't want to be mentioning the amount you are expected to earn on each, because I believe each work description and countries and work environment differs. So we have Estonia. Yes, but then no, they don't need an additional working permit to work while studying full-time. Okay, there's no limitation on the number of working hours, so you can work and work and work until you are tired to rest. Okay, so another one, we have Finland. Yes, you're allowed to work. We have France. I'll be skipping. Yes, you're allowed to work 20 hours on both. 20, okay, sorry, on Finland they have 24 hours. France has 20 hours per week, or up to 944 hours per year. So you can do the math. It's still 20 hours per week. So Georgia, yes, they need a work permit from Georgian government. Germany, yeah, they can work without a work permit. 20 hours per week, full-time job for 120 days, or part-time for 240 half days. That's in hours, if that makes sense. Yeah. Then we have Greece. Yes, you are permitted to work. Non-European Union and EEA nationals must apply for a work visa. 20 hours per week during the semester and 40 hours per week during vacations. Okay, we have Hungary. Yes, you are permitted to work. Non-EEA international students need to obtain a permit. So if you are not within the European Union area, you need a work permit for you to be able to work here. So another one is Iceland. Yes, with limitations. Now, what are the limitations? Yes, they should apply for a work permit, and then you can work up to 15 hours per week during academic section. That's quite small. Ireland, yes. Thailand, Italy, sorry, yes. We have lots of them. Latvia, yes. Lithuania, yes. They have lots of countries that I might not likely pronounce well, but you get Luxembourg. Yes, they must apply for a work or business related residence permit at least 30 days before their current student resident permit expires. Okay, another one, Malta, yes. Netherlands, nowhere, yes, yes, yes. They have some things attached to them. Poland, yes. No, they don't need a work permit. 20 hours per week. Portugal, yes, a work permit is required. So you need to get your work permit. Romania, yes, they don't need a work permit. Only to work more hours in the country, 20 hours per week. Russia, yes, they need work permits if the job is outside the university. So some people actually work inside the campus, and that's the only place that you're allowed to work. So if you want to work outside the university, you need to get a work permit. I'm coming to USA. Another one is Slovenia. Another one is Spain. Yes, they need authorization up to 30 hours per week during their studies. Another one is Sweden. Yes. And another one is Switzerland. Another one is Turkey. Then Switzerland, they should apply for a work permit after graduation. Then Turkey, yes, they need a work permit. Interesting. Ukraine, no, it is considered illegal to work while studying in Ukraine. So if you're planning to travel to Ukraine, disembark unless you have the money. Because how? United Kingdom, I wanted to mention this first, but then again I said let me follow the list. So yes, United Kingdom, we all know they need to obtain a work permit and hold a type 4 student visa up to 20 hours per week during the semester. So moving forward, we have the North America countries in North America. Then we have the Bahamas. Yes, they need a short-term work permit. Okay, 20 hours per week. We have Barbados. International students they are not permitted to work in Barbados. Then Canada, of course, yes, they don't need a work permit. International students can work unlimited time in Canada. Why I love Canada? Oh, I love Canada so much. So Costa Rica, no, student visa holders are not allowed to work in Costa Rica. So unfortunate. Jamaica, yes, they need a work permit rather. Mexico, yes, under certain conditions, employers should apply for work permit on the student's behalf. Still fair enough. Moving forward, we have Panama. No, they are not allowed to work except if it is required for a course. Okay, if you are going for, let's say, an internship training, on the job training or something like that. That's where you require a work permit to work rather. Okay, we have Australia as a continent. We have Australia in Australia. Yeah. So do they need work permits? No, they don't. On a valid student visa, they can work for up to 20 hours per week, and there is no limit on the number of hours during recognized school vacations. So during summer, some well pronounced holidays, you can work as much as many times you want. Then moving forward, we have VG. No, international students are not allowed to work. We have our beautiful New Zealand. Yes, they need an IRD number from Inland Revenue. Up to 20 hours a week during school time. Okay, then full time during holidays. So it's up to you. Then moving forward, we have Asia as a continent. Moving forward, we have Armenia. Yes, they need to work, they need a work permit, 20 hours per week. Bangladesh. Yes, they need a work permit. Moving forward, something up to 20 hours. Moving forward, we have Cambodia. Yes, they need a work permit. China, yes, under certain conditions and limitations. And this implies as, yes, international students must have a valid residence permit that is issued by their local public security bureau. Bureau. So Indian, we have no international students are not allowed to work. Why? Indian, why? So you have Indonesia. Indonesia does not allow international students to work while they study in the country. So the reason is to be able to work, students need to have a work permit and work quotas. I will be favorable to put everything on the screen. So we have Israel. No international students are not allowed to work in Israel. We have Japan. Yes, they need permission from the Japanese Ministry of Justice, up to 20 hours weekly. Moving forward, we have Jordan. No international students are not allowed to work in Jordan while studying. Who wants to study in Jordan, please? Malaysia. So we have, yes, they need to obtain a work permit from Ministry of Labor. 20 hours of work during semester breaks. We have Nepal. Moving forward, students are not allowed to work. Philippines, no, international students are not allowed to work with a student visa. Are you for real? Ooh, I didn't know. Qatar, only in student employment program offered by universities. So yes, they need a work permit. They must obtain a no objection certificate, NOC, from their educational institution for them to be able to work, and then 20 hours per week. Saudi Arabia, no international students are not allowed to work in the country. Oh, I really want to know why. We have Singapore. Yes, they should hold a training work permit, a training employment pass, or be included in the work holiday program. Fair enough. So no longer than 6 hours per week. Moving forward, we have South Korea. Yes, they need permission from Global Service Center. Whenever you hear yes, just know that yes, they are allowed to work. Okay, 20 hours per week. They have Thailand. Yes, they should have a work permit. Then United Arab Emirates, Dubai. Yes, they need UAE work permits up to 4 consecutive hours. We have Vietnam. Yes, they need a valid work permit to be able to work part-time, 20 hours per week during the semester. We have Africa, and we all know Africa is one of the largest continents in the world. Yeah, so we have Morocco. Yes, they need to obtain a work permit, working hour 20 hours per week. Okay, Nigeria, no international students are not permitted to work. Do they even have international students? Do we even have international students? story. Rwanda, no, they are not permitted to work. South Africa, yes, they should apply for work permits, and it's up to 20 hours per week. And moving forward, we have Tunisia, they are not allowed to work. Uganda, they are not allowed to work. I don't understand the educational system in this country, in this our continent, honestly. Moving forward, there are many we have South American countries like Brazil. Yes, they need an authorization from the government. We have Chile, Abichal, under we have Colombia, they are allowed to work. Falkland Island, they are allowed to work on condition anyone who does not have a Falkland Island status or Falkland Island permanent residence need a work permit to undertake employment in the Falkland Island. That's super amazing. So that is it for now. Mentioning some of the universities that you don't need to work is just so you know, in case if you had applied, so you would know what to do. If you can really show that your needs, pay for your itineraries and everything without having extra income coming in, that's good. But if you can't, this is the reason for this video, so that you will know the countries that you are going as an international student. Don't go there without having a better knowledge of your work status. It's very, very important that you know what you are going there to expect. You're not just going there to be an international student. If you have the plans to go there as well and work, you need to know that, okay, so if I'm going to Philippines, that means I'm not permitted to work till after my studies. Okay, so how do I get myself fit? How do I sustain myself? Do I have the resources required for me to stay in this country for like 2 years without money, without getting financial support, or without having your own personal money? So these are the things to put into consideration. Yeah, with that being said, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you guys for your indulgence. Thank you guys for stopping around. Thank you guys for watching up to this moment. I really, really, really do appreciate. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel if you are yet to do so. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.